any positives from 2020? Surprisingly, there was a lot for me. That's a good question. How are you feeling? I've been better. What's your opinions on the vaccine? How are you dealing with the latest lockdown? With pure difficulty. How the hell are we supposed to find motivation during this? Travel plans. This is a trick question. Florida 2022. How's Tinder treating you? Moving on. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to 2021. This is my first video of 2021, and to be fair, I'm very nervous. Didn't expect to be nervous to get back into this, considering I did a video for every single day of December, but here we are. I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you had a really nice Christmas and a good start to the new year. Obviously it's not been what everybody had hoped, however, here we are. So I wasn't too sure what to do for my first video because, like I said, I was feeling really nervous to get back into it. I just feel like I've not done it for a while and I didn't know where to go. And to be fair, I'm not feeling like this positive, bubbly person that comes up with all these ideas. So I was like, I'm just going to let Instagram guide this video. So I asked you guys a few days ago on my Instagram to ask me loads of questions. And you guys did. You followed through. You asked so many questions, which is fab. I'm actually going to have to do two separate videos because some of them are really like 2021 based and kind of relevant to like now, and some of them were completely random. I had no idea what was going through your guys' heads, but I really enjoyed reading them, so thank you so much for those. I'm going to do those ones in a different video because I think that it would just be really fun to do, and I wanted to keep it kind of relevant now. So this video is kind of going to be a little Q&A based on what's going on right now, the current circumstances, 2020 going into 2021, and some of the questions that you guys asked me about that. So I've got all my questions in my new little notebook that I got from my mum for Christmas. Shout out, thanks mum. I'm just gonna go through them all. Gonna get started. The first question is, anything new for 2021? I don't know about new, but I have goals, if that counts. So my goals for 2021 is basically just to fall in love with my body and my skin again. I've been having lots of trouble with my skin recently. You can't see right now because makeup is doing me wonders today. But yeah, having some troubles with my skin recently, and I just want to like fall in love with my body again. So I'm not feeling, I'm very confident as a person, I would say, like with my personality and stuff. I'm quite happy with who I am. Just the outer side of me I'm not 100% keen on, which probably sounds really vain, but it's just what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. So that's one of my goals, is just to kind of get back into, I wouldn't say healthy eating, but just taking care of myself a little bit more, and doing daily workouts and just looking after myself, basically. That's one goal. Oh, I've also vowed to only do things that make me happy. Because, not that I ever do things that I dislike, just I think with everything that's going on, I just don't want to waste any time doing something that I don't necessarily enjoy, if that makes sense. And I know time is just a concept, we have loads of time, but yeah, I only want to do things that make me happy. So I'm going to be kind of living more in the moment and more present day instead of constantly planning for the future and stuff. So even though that is definitely a big thing for me, I need to think about that. But right now it's just like you can't plan for anything right now with everything going on anyway. So it might as well just be the best time to just live in the moment, stay present. That's the idea. Also, we've got obviously the house renovations and stuff going on. Apologies actually if you can hear the stuff that's going on downstairs. It's probably very loud. Every now and then you might hear a nice bang or something because we're working on some stuff downstairs. Hopefully this is the year that everything's going to get done, because we do like to start things and never finish them in this house apparently. So fingers crossed, that's like a family goal. The house will get completed this year, which is really nice. I'm going to enjoy showing you guys that. As for like new things in 2021, I don't really know, because I feel like you can't plan for anything at the minute with everything going on. So but yeah, they're just a few little goals of mine. Yeah. The second question is, any positives from 2020? Surprisingly, there was a lot for me, I think, personally. I got to go to Holland at the beginning of 2020. Holland was a Christmas present from my mum at the end of 2019. That's crazy. So yeah, we got to do that at the beginning of last year, which was a really nice little getaway. So I still got to remember that I did go away. So that was one positive. Another positive was obviously starting YouTube. That was the main thing. Which, when did I start this? February? February, it's coming up to a year now. That's crazy. Yeah, started this. Starting my YouTube channel was definitely the number one positive, I think. What else? Obviously got back on stage, made some new friends through that, spent more time with family at home, not like bigger family, but with like me, my sister and my dad, and obviously I was still able to see my mum, thank God, because of support bubbles. So yeah, we've never really been a family that sit at the table and eat dinner together, but we made that happen kind of every day during lockdown at the beginning, so that was kind of a nice little outcome. But yeah, I think lots of positives came out of 2020. Probably a lot less positives than negatives, but yeah, I'm very grateful for the things that happened to me in 2020. And the people that I met and the things that I achieved and stuff. So yeah, that's a good question. Next question. How are you feeling? This one was a really nice one. I'm alright. I'm okay. I've been better. Thank you very much for asking. But I know that there's a lot of you that feel like this as well, which I don't say I was shocked by, but when I put a poll on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram you would have seen it, and the amount of people that said that they were feeling this rather than this was mad, and I got so upset by it. But it was kind of nice to feel like it's not just me feeling like this, because I was thinking, oh, we've done it before, this lockdown malarkey, like we can do it, it's fine. Everyone's probably like, yeah, round two, it's fine, we're all good. And I was like, are you sure? But no, it's nice to know that other people are feeling like this, but it's not a good thing that people are feeling like this. Yeah, that definitely came to a shock. But yeah, I'm doing all right. It can only get better, surely. My God, it's gonna get better. But I hope you guys are doing good. Let me know how you're feeling. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling bad. Either way, it's good to have a chat. Next question. My throat. How are you dealing with the latest lockdown? With pure difficulty. No, I am struggling a lot more with this round than the last. I think it's more because we wasn't really given a time scale until like a couple of days ago, when we all went into a national lockdown again here in the UK. We weren't really given a time scale on when this was going to end, and obviously now we know that it's going to be reevaluated after the February half term, which is a long time. But at least we know that that's kind of when it's going to be hopefully changing. That's when we can start looking forward to that. So that's kind of helping me a little bit. But I think it was the fact that there was no time scale on it at all. It was killing me off. We didn't know when this was going to end. We didn't know when this was going to get worse, if it was going to get better. Yeah, I'm just still trying to find things that keep me busy. But yeah, I'm finding it a lot harder this time round. As from what I can see, a lot of other people are as well. Please don't be scared to reach out. And don't feel like you have to keep doing things to keep you busy as well. Like, I keep reading things where people have said, like, don't push yourself to just get up and get motivated. Like, you shouldn't have to feel motivated during this. And I'm like, yeah, too right as well. Like, no, we shouldn't. How the hell are we supposed to find motivation during this? I bow down to the people that actually managed to find motivation. I had it. I had motivation, but yeah, with the whole, like, with my goals and stuff that I was saying, trying to, like, lose a bit of weight and stuff like that, I've made charts for it because I'm actually a geek. You would have seen it on my Instagram. If you follow me over there, that's the only thing that's actually motivating me. Like, I don't think if I had them, I'd just be staying in bed till like 3 p.m. I mean, I'm still staying in bed till like 11. There's no way I'm getting up before that because I've got nothing to get up for. As sad as that sounds. I think I'm just kind of focusing on me and doing whatever I want to do at that time. And just looking after myself, and I think you guys should do the same. Because it makes you feel better. Even if it is just sit and binge watching. If that makes you feel good, then you do it. If you could go anywhere right now, where would you go? Okay, first of all, I'd go on a little tour around Essex and go and hug all my family and my friends. That's that ticked off, because that's the first thing I'd be doing. And then second thing would be booking a trip to Disney. 100%. That's actually one of my goals this year, I think. To add to the goals thing, I am definitely hoping to get potentially a Florida trip booked. I don't want to like get my hopes up, but yeah, I think obviously not for this year, because I think that's kind of a write-off, but plans for 2022, yeah, I want to go to Florida in 2022. That's the aim. Next one, how badly do you miss Breen? Those of you that know me know that I worked at Breen Sands. If you're new subscribers, then you probably wouldn't know that I was a blue coat at Pontins Breen Sands, and obviously we were only there for 2 months that last year, which is really crazy when you think about it. It felt like I was there for a lot longer, but the aim, yes, was to go again this year and join the team again. I got offered a place again this year, however we don't have a clue when we're going and what we're doing, but the good thing is that we have plenty of lyrics to start learning up until that time, so it's all good. But yeah, I miss it a lot. I miss the people, I miss the stage, I miss meeting new people every single day, yeah, and I just miss being able to be doing something every single moment of every day, and every day being so different. I think that's why I'm struggling so much, is because every day is so similar here. And when you work in the entertainment industry, every single day is different, every single day. So, but yeah, I miss it a lot. A lot. What's your opinions on the vaccine? I'm not too clued up on the vaccine, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to tell you that I'd sit and do research on all of this stuff and that I try to learn new stuff about it all the time. I don't, I really don't. I actually try and stay away from the news because it actually kills me, and I just find it really puts me into a negative state, so I try not to watch it too much. Only when there's a really big announcement that I know I have to listen to, then I will. With the vaccine, I don't know too much about it. I know that they've absolutely smashed it in the time that they've been given, so that's incredible how they've managed to make it in such small time. Madness. But also I've heard that they're not too sure what it will do in regards to like fertility and things. I'm not too sure how true that is, but that worries me a little bit. Yeah, that's all I got on that, I'm afraid. Travel plans. Ooh. This is a trick question. COVID permitting, I would love to say that I'd like to go away. I'd like to go to like Disney Paris at some point, this year maybe. I don't know how that's gonna go, but that'd be nice. But I think it's more planning for staycations and stuff. I think I'd like to go to like Scotland or something, or like in like a little lodge cabin somewhere where it's quiet, and yeah, I think that'd be nice. But actual travel plans, no, apart from maybe next year. Florida 2022, that's the only one I can think of. Maybe a summer holiday at the end of the year if we're allowed it. Yeah, but with the fact that I'm not working right now means I don't have any money. So first things first is get an admin job whilst I'm here, tick that off, get some money, save it up, and then I can start thinking about travel plans. But yeah, as for travel plans right now, don't really have any, but hopefully we'll be able to do a little staycation somewhere, and hopefully I'll be going back to Breen at some point as well, so that's a little travel plan. Next question, how many reds are on your chart? So this is going back to my weight loss thing, that I was saying one of my goals is to lose weight and stuff. I said I made charts, they're currently on my wall, can't really see them right now, but you would have seen them on my Instagram. There's actually no red on my charts as of yet. However, there's no green either because I'm waiting for my fancy pens to turn up. I bought new pens, new colouring in pens, because I'm a geek. And they've not turned up yet, so I can't start using them. And I can't start colouring in green and red when I don't have my fancy pens. But if I did have my fancy pens and I was colouring them in, none of them would be red. I've actually smashed it so far, so proud. Next question. When are you starting your TikTok? I have a TikTok account and I was planning to start actually posting videos on there, but I don't know what to put on there. I was going to do like dancing ones, but I don't like the idea of having my full body on the phone and on the camera, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do singing ones or something. I don't know. I just get too nervous. I don't know. Maybe I'll start a TikTok account. If you have any ideas of what I should do on there or what you'd want to see, then you tell me, because I'm probably more likely to do it. This next question. I know exactly who's asked me this. How's Tinder treating you? It's done me good, it's done me dirty. But yeah, no, it was alright. I don't have it anymore, so take that as you will. But yeah, it was all good. Moving on. I think this is the last question. Who/what has kept you going through lockdown? Okay, if we're talking who, obviously my family, of course. My friends is a big one. Like the amount of quizzes we did. We're like quiz masters now. And just little FaceTimes I've been on with the girls more recently. It's been great as well. Yeah, so friends is a major one. Also, I had a few other questions about asking me like who my biggest inspirations were and stuff with YouTube. So I kind of like put this into this question because it makes sense. Because they're the people that have been getting me through this lockdown anyway. I'm subscribed to 3 of my favourite YouTubers. I say 3, but one of them's a 2. So one is Jade Billington. I'm sure some of you have heard of her before. She's an absolute dream. She's definitely got me through lockdown, even not with her YouTube, because she's not even been doing that much YouTube recently. But it's been more like on her Instagram and the things she's been posting on there. She's really helped. Also, Sophie and Dave, they've just had their little one. If you don't follow them, go and follow them because they're just a beautiful couple. They've just had their little one and they're like finding parenthood and stuff now. So that's really nice to watch. It's really refreshing to watch as well during a time like this. They really helped. And also my friend who actually worked for Pontins previously, Louise, she's been great. She's actually living in Canada, so it's a whole different ballgame for her over there, but she's been having like snow at Christmas and stuff, so that's been really nice to watch. And it's everything that's kind of different to what's going on to me has been really refreshing to see, so that's helped a lot. So if we're talking who, those 3 YouTubers, so that's Jade, Sophie and Dave, and also Louise, and then obviously of course my friends and my family. But if we're talking what has got me through lockdown, then YouTube as a whole has helped, which is why I was so confused as to why I didn't want to get back in front of the camera to start in the fresh year. Like I didn't get that, because doing these videos once a week or when it got to every single day in December, like it's just kept me busy, and it's also been something that I enjoy. So I get to film stuff and I get to try new challenges for my sister and that, and get my family involved, and then I get to sit and edit them. And when I sit and edit the videos, I get to sit and watch them. So the challenges that me and Kaylee have done are definitely the funniest to kind of edit and stuff, and that's good. That's definitely kept me going. So I don't know why I was so nervous to get back in front of the camera, because I've actually really enjoyed this, and I knew I would. Just an idiot, and I also was interacting with people on social media, with like my already existing friends, and then people that I've actually like met through social media, getting to know them more, which is really, really nice. Yeah, they've helped a lot. Doing that's helped a lot. And I think the fact that I'm still able to, even though I'm living primarily at my dad's, I'm still able to go and see my mum. And I think if I wasn't able to go and see my mum, I would be struggling quite a bit, I think. So that has definitely helped. So thank you, Boris, for the support bubbles. Yeah, so I think they're the whats and the who's that have kept me going through lockdown. So if you like sitting and watching YouTube videos, then go and check out Jade Billington, Sophie and Dave, and Louise as well, because they're very inspiring and they're very encouraging and yeah, refreshing to watch. So if that's going to help you, go ahead. I'll link them in the description below so you can go and see their channels. But yeah, well, that's the end of all of my questions. But thank you so much for asking me all of those, and thank you to everybody else that asked a question. If I didn't get around to answering your question, then it will be in a different video, because I'm gonna do like the most randomest Q&A ever, because some of the stuff you asked me was so random. But I'm definitely gonna enjoy filming that, so that'll be coming very soon on this channel. But yeah, so that was a little 2020 moving into 2021 Q&A. Thank you so much for your questions. Please let me know what you want to see from this channel. Comment down below or message me on Instagram. And even if you're feeling down or anything with everything that's going on, please don't be afraid to reach out to me. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm always around for a chat, and I think it might actually help me if I chat with you guys as well. So if you guys have got any tricks or tips as to how you're getting through lockdown, please share them with me and with the other viewers as well, because I'm sure they'd appreciate it. I know I definitely would. So yeah, let me know what you've been doing to keep busy and to keep yourself going through lockdown. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you for your support on this channel, and thank you so much for continuing to watch these videos. I might even start posting twice a week. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.